Up next, the Heat taking on the Lakers. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting... Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that...
Anderson's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Setting the floor for the Heat. Davion Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5. Roaming. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Primetime. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Can't connect from short range.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Hero outside. Pass to Anderson. Inside. Here's Ware. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
A minute 6 left in the first quarter here. And Primetime gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Adebayo. Rebound, the Lakers. 3 on 3. Here's Primetime. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
To the middle. Ware, that's good. Ware's got 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Reeves, the pass to Primetime. Second shot opportunity, and he gets it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Both teams will make substitutions. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night. Miami leading by 7. Wiggins outside to the paint. Pass to Jovic. Jacks up a 3. And Reeves pulls it down. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
It's been all about Andrew Wiggins for the Miami Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Kyle Anderson is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Jovic in at the 5. He drops it from range.
Well, working without the ball. Smart can play the 1. He can also shift over and be a catch-and-shoot guy.
Burks against Smart. Now here's Burks. He's guarded closely. Outside Jaquez. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Lakers trail. And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Jovic. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Burks finds Anderson. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Larson. And here's Burks. Outside Jaquez. Knocks down the long J. Jaquez has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Pass to Larson. Here's Jovic. LeBron with the rebound. Outside Reeves. Here's Primetime. Back to Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. James passes to Primetime. It's stolen by Jaquez. Here's Jovic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on LeBron James.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers. And in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Pass to Adebayo. Another shot. The Lakers with a rebound. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Primetime. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Mitchell. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That one falls.
Well, how about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Primetime. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Here's prime time. Pounded by Adebayo. And stolen by Adebayo. Wiggins for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Tie game in Los Angeles. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man. You been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
Moving right along now to the Miami Heat. They find themselves in a close contest at the half.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian.
And in that first half, both teams making substitutions here.
Need to make something happen. Let's go.
Got you, Coach.
Reeves finds Hayes. Here's Primetime, and that one is stuffed right through.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Primetime in at the center. That's the Laker 5. Wiggins looking around. Pass to Ware. Now here's Anderson. Check by James. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Doncic passes to Primetime. Kicks it to Doncic. From outside the arc, the Luka 3. Money.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Where? Shots blocked. They get it back. Pass to Adebayo. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Hayes.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And here's Burks. No made baskets yet. 34 seconds left in the third.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Doncic outside. Pass to Primetime. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Wiggins outside. Here's Adebayo. And that's not going to go. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Terry Rozier is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Jovic in at the 5 down low. Now Burks. Inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Vanderbilt to pass to Primetime. James outside. Pass to Primetime. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, with everything else Smart does on the floor, his three-point shooting is really a bonus.
Heat trail by 3. Rozier looking around. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. No good with a layup. Primetime passes to James. Here's Primetime. Pass to Vanderbilt. Jaquez grabs the board. And for the Heat, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Burks with it. To the paint. Kicks it out to Anderson. Here's Jovic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Primetime. Hounded by Adebayo. Primetime passes to Doncic. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jovic. Now Hero. To the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
Doncic passes to Primetime. Kicks it to Doncic. Three-pointer connects from downtown. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And the Heat making a change here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
A pretty talented distributor. Tyler Hero isn't one to force his own look.
Doncic passes to Primetime. 1:50 left in the final quarter. And here's Doncic outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
To the inside.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Vanderbilt. Down low. 1:24 left in the game. Clock at 6. There's the strength of the King.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area. Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Primetime. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 6. Pass to Ware. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And that's an intentional foul. .44 seconds left in the 4th. And he commits the intentional foul. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Hero for 3. LeBron with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
And a tough break as his second attempt is No good at the line.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
It falls! There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Hero for 3. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Hero.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Adebayo, no good. And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed.
There he is, the king of New York.
Nah, it's not like that.
Yeah, you're more of a team first type of guy, right?
I mean, I can take over a game.
There's no doubt about that one, man.
Yeah, but as a point guard, your priority is to make sure everyone on the team is thriving.
Right. You put people in positions to succeed and then hold them accountable on top of that.
Yeah, but first you got to hold yourself accountable first. If I do something wrong, my hand's up.
So if you don't hold yourself to that type of standard, then why would they listen to you?
Exactly.
Got it. Oh, Shay, I gotta ask you something, man.
Shoot.
So, when you're in those clutch moments, what be going through your head, bro? Nah, man, I'm serious. Because to me, you're the most clutch player in the league, and I just want to know your mentality in those moments.
Be an NBA champion, and some of the best ever haven't done that.
Like, even if they done everything right in their career, right?
Exactly. So if I'm not focused in every moment, then I'm going to miss my chance to do so if I get the opportunity.
Success is when opportunity meets preparation.
Truly. That's exactly right, bro. First, you got to believe you can do it, then you got to go out there and do it.
Respect.
Welcome to the sideline in 3v3 action that does not stop. Young Wayne back on the mic and b-ball skills on display here all day and all night. Here in the sideline, you gotta play tough to make the headline. Let's go. He'll make your jaw drop and blow your mind all at the same time. You already know who I'm talking about. Give it up, y'all, for MP! He's here to win. His foots are fleet. The master of steals stands 7 feet. It's the ball burglar. Let's go. And the triple off target. Keeping them guessing with all those passes. I guess we won't need a shot clock today. 0-2. Yeah, that's all you. Somebody missed their assignment. Keep missing those. All right, take one step in, and you got it.
Rotate.
And he blows the layup. Come on, man. Finish your breakfast. That's a splash. 3-2. Offline.
Come to me.
Strength makes a difference. Don't sleep on it. That's a foul.
By yourself. I got baseline.
Misses in close.
Corner.
No good with the layup. No stopping now. Hey, bro, your teammates want to play too. They said, I dare you. This man is fearless. Since nobody else is saying I'll do it, hey, that's not your range. Thank you. Keep going, keep going. Yeah. Cookies. Well, yeah, if you're not gonna guard anybody. Shoot. Play the right way. Get everyone involved.
Take that.
Out here is slamming on him. Return to sender. Back with the no good on a layup. I got him. Goes out. He's about to show us something. I can feel it. They'll get another shot at it. Can they convert the second chance? Off target. Gravity never stood a chance.
Hey, let's go. Move around.
Oh man, smokes the layup. Hey, bro, they can't hold you.
Ball coming.
Defensive breakdown, and they pay for it. Oh man, now that foul was obvious.
Come get it. Take that. Hey.
All that dribbling won't win you the game.
MP about to tear the roof off.
Showtime, MP. True balls.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Around halfway through the season and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. You take a look at Los Angeles. Right now they've compiled the third best record in the conference.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
This time of the year.
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
Primetime's checked in for the Lakers. Wilson, he's checked in for the Nets. Outside Thomas. The Nets working the ball around now. Williams passes to Thomas. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, we know Cam Thomas can score, but nice facilitating right there. Set up the open man.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, primetime in the last game against the Heat got the job done. He scored 22 points, and he got lots of great looks. He's shooting it at a high clip. And his contributions off the bench were huge. He was a real spark plug. Kevin, let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Out left to the wing. And Hayes kicks to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Here's primetime. Doncic passes to Hayes. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Nets trail by 9. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
And here's Doncic from the arc, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
Russell passes to Sharp. And here's Wilson. And James pulls it down.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Russell with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Back to Sharp. Williams looking around. Kicks it out to Wilson. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Pass to Doncic. Here's Primetime. On the wing, Reeves. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So for Brooklyn now, Johnson is out there with Martin. Then there's Trendon Watford. And it's Clowney in at the center position. High arcing shot, and it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Nets trail by 13. Down low. Here's Clowney. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Clowney's got his first bucket in this one.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Primetime. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Finney-Smith. Plenty of space. That's good on the jump shot. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. Burnett shooting just 31% in the game. Now here is Martin. Hasn't made one yet. Johnson wide open. He fires. Good on the bucket.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Lakers leading by 11. Now Reeves. 6 points for him. He takes it in. Basket good. Reeves has got 8.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. James comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Smart. And then for Brooklyn, Sharp comes in for Trendon Watford. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Martin. They set the screen. Thomas outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but